Hey guys, Zombie here, and today I want to talk to you about hard drives. Um, so if you're a geek, if you're a tech geek like me, you're gonna love this one. Stick around for a second because I'm gonna tell you how reliable certain hard drives are in the Western Digital line, between the green, blue, and black and Velociraptor models of these hard drives. If you don't care about hard drives at all, then sorry, this video is about. But yeah, basically for years I've had one of these, the Western Digital Greens, because it was cheap in my computer. And I used it to, this is what I was recording to, what I was rendering from and all that, and I can tell you this is a piece of shit. Yeah, I'll bring that up so I can make that clear. This is a piece of shit. This is like the bottom of the barrel ones that Western Digital says, it still kind of works, give it to them anyways. And they sell that. And it doesn't work very well at all. Sure, it's 1 terabyte, and it did support me for a little while when I didn't have that much money. But now I've at least upgraded this one, which has been randomly cutting in on and off between wanting to work and not wanting to work for the past like 5 years. It just hasn't liked me that much. And I thought I'd give it a fair run for its money, and I did. I gave it a fair run for its money, and I've gotten my money's worth. I can guarantee it. I've used it. I made sure it did not die on me for all that time. But that's because I'm an IT guy and I can kind of make things survive a little bit longer. But I switched it over to a blue. It's not the best, but it's still a little bit better. It's more reliable than that. And I can tell you so far, it's working very well. It's not as fast as my Velociraptor because that is the glorious nectar of Zeus himself coming down. I love my Velociraptor. It's not like that, but it's much better than that, than the green. It's much better than this piece of crap. It hasn't stalled, it hasn't hiccuped, it just works. It has 64 megabytes of cache. It has, yeah, it's 7,200 RPMs, and it's just a good hard drive. It's just a well-made, simple hard drive. $50, it was like a terabyte. So it's the same amount, it's just working better. And then there's the blacks above it, which I have used the blacks before, and they are reliable. They're a little bit faster. It's not like, holy crap, it's a big improvement worth the money extra. No, it's not worth a lot of extra money to get a Western Digital Black. Sure, if you can get a terabyte for $60, it might be worth the extra $10. But if they're going to charge $70, just say forget it. Just go for the blue because it's not really worth the extra bit because you're not really getting that much extra. If you have extra money and you want something that is hardcore reliable, don't look for the blacks. What you do instead is you go for a Velociraptor because that is like the Rolls Royce of the Western Digital brand. That is what all my games are on. And no, that's what I render. Yeah, no, I render with the blue. I'm sorry. But it's early in the morning. All my games are on the Western Digital Velociraptor drive, which is a 1 terabyte. And it's 10,000 RPMs. I think it's 64 megabytes cache. That thing's a freaking beast. It's very fast, good read-write times, and it's stable. It's never hiccuped on me, and I've had it for about 3 years. And it's definitely withstanding test of time. I think it's a good drive. That's like their, oh, let's make this the best we can kind of drive. I love it. Everything about it. You're going to spend a couple $100 on that one because it's a lot more expensive, but you're really getting back what you pay for on that one because in the long run, that's what's going to survive the longest, I think. That and the blacks do have the longest lifespan, and I'm enjoying the Velociraptor a lot for gaming. If you just want reliable data storage, the blues are probably just fine for you. The greens, no, don't even bother with them. They're crap. You're gonna have issues if you're not an IT guy. If you're not used to dealing with various tech issues on a normal basis, it's going to be a headache, and you're going to take it to a shop or something. And I'm guaranteeing you will. Read the reviews even. Sure, there's a lot of good reviews, but some of them say like they had to replace it in the past like 3 months because it died. I've read some that said they've replaced 5 of them because all of the other ones died. They're not that well made. The greens suck. But the blues are okay. I'm telling you because I just got it. And also another thing I did is my motherboard was made like when the solid state drives just came out. So it doesn't have smart reading capabilities and I can't tell the lifespan. So just to be safe, I bought another solid state, same size, it's 120 gigs, but it's dedicated to operating system only. And then I put my old one in an external enclosure, which it's an Intel drive. I put it in an external enclosure, USB 3.0, so that I can have my backup externally, so I can just save this. I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to delete anything off of it for months until that drive, the new solid state, has been thoroughly tested. That's what you do when you back up something. You don't wipe the old drives right away. I'm not going to get rid of this. I'm not going to wipe it yet because what if that drive fails? There is always a possibility. Just because you bought something doesn't mean it's guaranteed to work. There is something we call the Silicon Lottery, which when you're in Silicon Valley, I've worked in circuit board companies. I was an engineer in a circuit board company. I can tell you that sometimes something slips past the quality control. And maybe they didn't notice something, or it won't be as perfect as the rest of the line. So after 3 to 5 months, you're probably safe to just keep it going and then get rid of the other stuff, because that's a pretty good amount of time to test it. Just put the other stuff in a drawer somewhere and forget about it until it's been like 3 to 5 months. That's been how I kind of do things, and I haven't had any issues because of it. If anything goes wrong, within 3 months, it's a manufacturing defect. You can tell them that you bought it this time and send it back and get another one. Because a lot of things have a 90-day warranty. But anyways, I just want to talk to you guys about hard drives. That's what I did. That's how I'm dealing with my backups and all of that. And yeah, because I didn't want to lose my data, so I had to replace it. And yay, I'm replaced. So I'll see you guys later. Hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you learned something. So if you have any comments or questions, tell me in the comments below, and I'm more than happy to answer. I live with YouTube on my phone. The YouTube Creator app is my main app on here. So I always respond. But I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one.